Hey, hello and welcome to BJ Vlogs. Thank you for always being a part of this wonderful family. Why the hell are BJ Vlogs? I really wish you are doing well and I really hope you are fine. If today is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, please don't forget to share for others to know what we are doing here. I'm in China, Wuhan, and it's been a pleasure staying here in China. It's been fun. It's been everything about it. But ever since the pandemic was taken off or pandemic left us, I'm in Wuhan, so I know what I'm talking about. So ever since it left, although people have been able to come here, especially some students have been able to come in here in China. A lot of them are yet to come, and that's September. This video is not taken in September. I don't know when I will upload this video, but anytime you say it, but I think I should upload this video before a lot of people come to China, so that they will chance on this video and know that yes, this is what they are going to experience. So whatever I'm going to talk to you about today, it's my personal experience. Please, it's my personal experience, and I'm going to tell you about 5 things that I personally love about China, especially the first time that I came to China. I remember I came to China 18th September 2019. So the very first time I stepped foot here in China, this was what I experienced my first week in China. These are my experience. So if you're coming to China, if you're a new student, if you're a new worker coming to China, these are my personal experience. If you come and you don't experience them, don't come and blame BJ Vlogs. But these are solely my personal experiences. I think you're going to love it, and I know a lot of people share in the same light. But have fun, enjoy this video, and then let's go. So number one, my number one thing that I love about China, when I came to China, is the transportation system. And I think a lot of people share like with this transportation system. So when I got to China, I realized that I got to Guangzhou first, Guangzhou Airport. Guangzhou Airport, and from Guangzhou Airport I was supposed to connect to Wuhan, and there are a lot of options. So we have the train, we have the like the train, and then the so so when I go to China, I go to Guangzhou first, and I was supposed to connect to Wuhan. In that, we have a lot of options. We have the flight, inbound flight, and then we have the train, the slow train, and then we have the fast train. But because I didn't know exactly what to do, I had to go with the flight. Yes, so I got to Wuhan, and then one thing that will marvel you is that almost every airport, every important terminal here has been connected with several or multiple transportation system. So right from the airport, you have the opportunity to order a ride. That is, here we call it the Didi, and then in other countries called the Uber and other. So like we call it the Didi in China. So I got my Didi. Like you can get your Didi, or you can take the subway. Yeah, subway links a lot of places here in China. You can take the subway. If not the subway, you can, if you have good legs, you can just get your bike. Some bikes are paid, and then there are some cars that are paid. I've seen some here in Wuhan before. I don't know whether they are still in existence, but there are some here. There were some here in Wuhan where you can scan, but those will be peculiar to natives here. Once you're not a native, I think you have to just get it, stay for a longer period, know your way out before you can register for it. So the transportation system to me is one thing that I love about China. It makes traveling around the country very easy, convenient, and very safe for every one of you. So that is my number one. If you are here in China, you can also tell me your number one, but this is my number one. My number two pick here in China, or something that I love so much, is the WeChat and the Alipay systems that they have. So the WeChat and the Alipay system are basically for payment, or like their payment modes. So I don't remember the last time I had physical cash on me, and that is the beauty of the whole thing. So when your stipend or when your scholarships, whatever amount that you are expecting are paid, they are paid into your bank account. You directly transfer them into your WeChat and Alipay account, and then you use them for transaction. When you go to the shops, you just have to scan, and then you get it done. And so it makes buying and selling very convenient, very, very, very convenient, because all the apps, apps that are used to buy or purchase here in China are directly connected to your WeChat and your Alipay. So you just have to order the thing and then make payment, which is very easy. But if you're not careful, one thing I don't like about this is that you tend to spend a lot. You tend to spend a lot. If you are not very careful, you tend to spend a lot because you have the money directly on your phone. So the least thing that you see, oh, I want to buy this, and then you quickly scan. But it's not only for buy. Like you can order ride with it, hotels. You buy your tickets like flight tickets, even for international purposes, train tickets, everything that you want to do here in China is directly connected to your WeChat and your Alipay for payment. And so these are the best things that have ever happened to me since I came to China. That is my number 2 pick. Now I know you are itching to know my number 3 pick. My number 3 pick, I don't know, but I think it should be familiar. It's the 24-hour delivery service. Oh my God, the 24-hour delivery food service experience. No, let me just be specific on the food service. The 24-hour food delivery service. The 24-hour food delivery service. And so maybe you might not be so conversant with a lot of food that you want to eat in China, but once you get glued to some of these food, once you find your favorites, once you establish yourself knowing that this is what I want to eat, trust you me, you have 24 hours to order any of the food and then they will be delivered to you. In our dormitories, the dormitories are closed at 11, some are closed at 11:30. That is if you are in the dormitories, and when you are living outside campus, you have your own freedom. But even when you order food, I know at dawn people order food, and then the YMI, like the guys who bring the food around, they will bring the food, stand in front of our gate, and then if they leave it there, call you that your food is being placed in front of your gate. Just stretch forth your hand and then take it. And so this is one of the things that it makes life so much convenient here in China. Imagine it's sleeping at 2 o'clock, you want to eat, and then you don't have anything to eat. But if you are like me, I mostly want to cook, and I want to cook I want to show people that my cooking skill. So I order less and then I cook more. That is for me, but I love it. I love it. Like 24-hour delivery service is something that you might not get in other places, but here in China it is possible. So that is my number 3 pick, and that is what will make your life so much comfortable here in China. Now, what is my number 4 pick? Yes, my number 4 pick. My number 4 pick. You want to know is the online shopping applications that we have here in China. So I'm here and a lot of people will be like, hey BJ, can you help me check this? Can you help me check this laptop? Can you help me check that? Yes, the online application platform. I always tell people that it is very easy for you to go to Guangzhou to get the stuff done, but it comes with additional cost. Like everything, it comes with additional cost because I have to get a train, go check for you and all that, or go to Yiwu. You have a lot of places that you can get it. The same way you want to go there, they have online stores that you can buy these things from. Online shopping. I know now a lot of countries have online shopping, I know, but here in China it is so much convenient that you would not believe it. It's so much convenient. So I just get my application. We have the Alibaba, we have the Pinduoduo, we have the is it HD? I've forgotten. We have. I've forgotten it. I think I should look for it and add it to this video. Like we have several of them. We have Pinduoduo Maida. We have I have forgotten the name, but we have several of them. And so if I want to buy vegetables, like vegetables only, and then get it the following day, I have an application that I'll buy tomorrow morning. Like if I buy it today, the following day I'll just go to the depot and then get my stuff. It's in. I want to buy my meat, whatever I can go to the market. And so here you can be in your home for like a whole 1 week, 2 weeks, and you've not stepped foot in the market. I used to bring you a lot of market videos. Ask me why I don't do that again. The reason is that it's been a long time I went to the market, unless I consciously want to go to the market, because I just take my phone and order everything that I want to buy, vegetables whatsoever. If I want to buy dresses, shoes, whatever, I just go online, then just make the search and then buy them. Conveniently, they will come. Just 2 or 3 days ago, I bought some trousers, and then when it came, the length was not so good, favorable. I just had to call the vendor. Sometimes you don't even have to call them. You just have to go back to the application. You have a place for send and refund. You just send them, they refund back your money. You just get another stuff. And so these things are very convenient. And that is my number 4 pick. So what is my last final pick? I can tell you a lot, but I just wanted to limit it to 5. My number 5 pick is the several foods or the diverse foods that you can get here in China. I'm from Ghana, and I basically love the way Chinese people eat. That is for me, like not how like how they want to sit in circle and then eat and talk to themselves and all that. Aside that, in the mornings, like they have several dishes, a lot of them to pick from. I don't know, but where I'm from, maybe I'm from the southern part of Ghana, and then I've lived in the kind of like almost the central part of Ghana for a very long time before coming to China. And I know we have several dishes, but Chinese people can blow your mind. The kind of the like Chinese people have rice, but the kind of dishes that they cook with the rice, oh, it's mind blowing. Sometimes we just don't have the courage to try them, but once you get to try them, you realize that these dishes are so much on point. So you realize that you have a lot of options. Yes, you have a lot of options to select from. Not to talk about lunch, not to talk about supper. There are a lot of dishes that you can check them from. You can select from. So my number five pick is the several foods that they have. A lot of them that you can eat from. I've personally tried a lot of Chinese food. Basically, these are the five my picks. I told you these are my personal experiences that you want to learn from. So if you are coming to China, know that these are some five things that can make your life comfortable. If today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, share for others to know, especially those who are coming to China, for their lives to be comfortable. And if you want to link up, my details are already in the comment sections, whatever. You can find me, and then we can just get along. A lot of people contact me, BJ, do this, do that. They like, yeah, we do them. And so let us get along. And when you get to China, don't forget to get in touch and let's have fun, let's enjoy the country, and then so it is bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. Peace out.